Hello students, in today's class of chapter 7, Idea of Algorithm part 3. In this class we learn what is the complexity, what are the complexity types and how can we define complexity cases. So first we understand what is computational complexity. So the computational involves the problem to be solved and algorithm to be solve them, and complexity involves the study of factors to determine how much resource is sufficient for this algorithm to run efficiently. It means computational means problem to be solved and algorithm to be solved, and complexity means it's all about the performance of an algorithm. So generally complexity are two types: space complexity and time complexity. The first is space complexity. Space complexity means space complexity of algorithm represent the amount of memory space needed the algorithm in its life cycle. So whenever you want to execute a program or an algorithm, how much space it will acquire in memory, it is known as space complexity. If we have more variable in a program, it means it needs more space complexity. If a program have less variable, then it requires less memory in memory, so it will have less complexity, less space complexity. So space needed by algorithm is equal to the sum of the following two components. So if you want to calculate how much space needed by algorithm, there are two ways. First is a fixed part, that is space required to store certain data and variables, simple variable, constant and program, that are not dependent of the size of the problem. So our program has many variables and constant and other things. This is known as fixed part. And a variable part is space required for variables whose size is totally dependent on the size of problem. For example, recursion, stack space, dynamic memory allocation, etc. So variable part is depend on the size of the problem. So if our program size is large, then this space will be large. If our program size is small, then this space will be small. So second is time complexity. Time complexity of an algorithm is the representation of the amount of time required by an algorithm to execute the completion. So if our program execute in a particular time, this time is known as time complexity. Some program needs less time, then it is a good case. Some program have to execute more time, then it has worst case of the time complexity. So the time requirement can be denoted or defined as a numerical function Tn, where Tn can be measured the number of steps provided each steps takes constant time. So to calculate time complexity, we have many methods. So one method in our course is asymptotic analysis. So asymptotic analysis of an algorithm refers to defining the mathematical foundation framing of its runtime performance. Using asymptotic analysis, we can very well conclude the best case, average case and worst case scenario of an algorithm. So we have generally three cases: best case, average case and worst case. Our first is best case. The best case means minimum time required for program execution. So if a program need minimum time to execute the answer, then it is called as best case. Average case require average time required for program execution. And last is worst case, maximum time required for program execution. So there are three cases to conclude our asymptotic analysis. So it is a mathematical foundation of its runtime performance. So we have asymptotic notation. So there is a very popular method of asymptotic notation is big O notation. which is also called as big O notation. The notation ON is a formal way to express the upper bound of an algorithm runtime. It measures the worst case time complexity or the longest amount of time an algorithm can possibly take to complete. So generally big O notation have worst case of the time complexity, so it will calculate longest amount of time of an algorithm can possibly take to complete. So we have some common asymptotic notation which will be understand in later classes, but we have common list which is known as, if our program's time complexity is constant, then we will require O1. We will write O1 notation. If it is logarithmic, then it's O log n. It will be asymptotic notation. If our program is linear, like linear search, then its time complexity or big O notation is On. If our program is n log n, like our binary search, then our time complexity is O log n. If our program is quadratic have power 2, any variable power 2, then its big notation is On square. If cubic, then big O notation is On cube. If it is polynomial, then its big O notation is No power 1. And exponential, then 2On. So there are some basic common asymptotic notation we have, and all these notations and their expression we will understand in the later classes. So today we learned what is computational complexity, types of complexity, space and time, their definition and their cases, worst cases, best cases and average cases, and what is the big O notation, in which term big O notation is used, and some common list of big O notation, asymptotic notation.